for the first test, I used a hand grip dynamometer, and I squeezed with my right hand 3 times and my left hand 3 times. And then I summed up the force in kilograms. And then for my grip strength ratio, I used that weight in kilograms and my body weight in kilograms and divided it to find my grip strength ratio. All right, you can. For the muscular endurance, there were no modifications for the push-ups. I just did them until failure. And for the plank hold, I just used a wall to hold my feet so that I wouldn't slide. For the video though, I'm gonna cut it to the first like 2 minutes because I did it for like 3.5 and I just don't want the video to be too long. To assess my muscular power, there was a slight modification on the power push. I only had a 14-pound medicine ball, and it also had like hand grips on the side, so I couldn't like really grab it as much as I wanted to. But that was the only modification for the muscular power, and I did the Vertec vertical jump the way that it was instructed in the video. For the agility assessment, I went to the indoor basketball court and I measured out 10 meters using a roller stick, and I just calculated the times for all my attempts. I did the balance assessment in my dorm. Um, there was a slight modification since I didn't have a foam pad. I just used a firm pillow that was on our couch, and I had my roommate calculate how many errors I had. Begin. playing some great music over there.
I can't even hear it. Wait, what song is it?
I have no clue, but it sounds really. No. For the flexibility assessment, I put my computer on my couch, sat down with my feet on the bottom of it, and I measured my arm distance straight out to the furthest point I could reach, putting tape onto my computer. To find my body composition, I went to the station that Dr. Ann set up, and I used the bioelectrical impedance monitor to find my body fat percentage and my BMI, and also used the tape measure to find my waist circumference and my hip circumference. But it was in inches, so I had to convert it into centimeters. All right. Overall, I think that I have great physical fitness. I scored above average on most of the assessments that were given, and that combined with my BMI and my body fat percentage, I had healthy weight and low risk for chronic diseases that were associated with those tests. The test that I was surprised by was my agility test. The times that I was were getting, weren't even on the chart for men's basketball, which is the sport that I played for most of my life. So that was surprising. And this test I scored lowest on was my balance test. And demographic of people that will also struggle with this test are people with Parkinson's disease. And it's a disorder that of the central nervous system that affects movement and balance, and some therapeutic ways that you can like people with Parkinson's can increase their balance is by doing things such as yoga and Tai Chi, and there's some medications such as levodopa that help with the overall balance of people with Parkinson's.